quiet mind. In my chiropractic office, no surprise to you, lots of people are coming in with chronic stress and intensity in their life and angst and pressure and all of these self-perceived stressors in our lives that seem to be cranking our minds up. And so many people will tell me, I can't turn off my mind at night, difficulty falling asleep, waking up in the middle of the night, difficulty falling back asleep. You have to get up and go to the bathroom, you come back and you're going through 1,000 things you have to go through the next day. How do we quiet the mind down? No one comes into my office and says, you know, Dr. Fuller, I'm so relaxed, I'm feeling wonderful. Can you increase my intensity a little bit? Nobody says that. Everybody asks me to, how can I help them quiet down? So, 3 simple things. One is turn off the poison. Turn off the poison, which is news. Limit it. I'm not saying don't listen to it at all, but limit your news exposure because a lot of it is negativity and fear. And staying away from that type of programming will stay away from all the commercials that are there designed to subconsciously program us to have certain behaviors and desires and so forth. So limit that. Second is replace that time with, I call it supercomputer programming. Here's your supercomputer. It can be taken over and programmed by forces you don't want them to have control over your brain. Or you can decide, I'm going to take control of my beautiful brain and I'm going to program it in a way that is desirable for my outcome, for myself, my life, my job, my duties, my purpose in life, my family, my kids, my community. Program it in a certain way with thoughtful, chosen programming of material you're going to selectively choose to come into your brain. More on that in a moment. And lastly, try meditation. I am professing myself here. I'm trying to meditate. I am terrible, but I keep on trying. And I'm getting a little bit better through the months and years, a little bit better at shutting off my monkey brain as well. And I've actually made more improvements in 2018 than I have in the past several years of trying. So you really do get these mini breakthroughs, at least this is what I've experienced, by continuously practicing that. And even this morning, I spent 2 minutes before I left my place to come to my chiropractic office and just sitting there quietly and sending out gratefulness. I was lots of gratitude for my life and my health and the things and the gifts that I have. And that really did help set up a better and more successful day, even if it's just for the next 5 minutes or 5 hours or that day. It's a lot of people that recommend these things say, do that. Set your day up in the beginning with a few minutes. Some people do longer than that. I hope to do longer for myself. So you need some guidance. How about some material and programs, some of which I've listed before? Let's go through a list of people that you can tap into right now. Some of this will just be programs you listen to, and some of these people I'm going to mention are also have their own meditation styles. The first one is Tony Robbins. And if you go to YouTube and put in Tony Robbins Super Soul Sunday, great program. So he's on Oprah's network, and he does a program with Oprah's audience. And at the end of that, he has his own version of meditation. Fantastic stuff. Give it a try. And if that doesn't work for you, move on to the next one. The next one would be Andrew Weil, Dr. Andrew Weil. drweil.com. He has a program called Spontaneous Happiness. He has meditation guidance in there, people that he's invited on, CDs available, programs as well. Louise Hay, you can go to YouTube and look at many free programs from Louise Hay. She also has Hay House Publishing, I think is the name of her collective company that has a lot of other different people and books and CDs and all kinds of programs, so check that out. Lissa Rankin, Dr. Lissa Rankin, you can look up her information and her books, fantastic stuff. Dan Harris, he came out with his first book, which was 10% Happier. Just keep in mind that that book has adult themes and language, so just be aware of that. He came out with a second book. I have not delved into that yet, but he was the one that famously had the meltdown on air, switched to meditation. Now he has a lot of the very famous broadcasters that you and I know that are doing a lot of meditation. My colleague, Dr. Peter Prococo, he has a great vlog on lots of great information, so check out Dr. Prococo's information. A Course in Miracles, everybody references that, great place to go. Dr. Kim Duramo, another medical physician, herself suffering with lots of chronic problems, turned around her mindset. Now she has the American Mind Body Institute, if I remember that correctly. Dr. Mercola, one of the most popular health and wellness websites on the internet, drmercola.com, lots of information there. Seth Godin, he has great programs on lots of different ways of thinking, not only just in business and in commercial life, but just, I think, a lot of life messages in there as well. Dr. Joe Dispenza, check out his information. He's got a lot of scientific data associated with mind-body control, meditation, and so forth. I'm just tapping into his stuff, and it looks fantastic. Simon Sinek, a great way just to look at 2/3 of our life for most people, which is our working lives, and having a great de-stressed working environment. Bruce Lipton, can't say enough about his work and his information. Check out some of his videos and books. If you're looking for some other interview shows where I and you can get a lot of interviews from impactful people, I like Impact Theory, I like London Real, Marie TV, and of course Oprah. Oprah has a lot of content out there as well. So try a little bit of meditation, turn off the poison, and replace the poison with supercomputer programming. I hope to hear from you.